Hello friends, welcome back. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about other provider called as TFE. So what we are going to do is we will be creating some more organization or more workspaces using the uh, SCL language instead of doing a manual interaction. So to start with that, so let's get your hand dirty now. In the previous lecture, we have seen we created the backend.scl and terraform.rc. So what I'll do is I'll copy it to the back to the main t.tf under the backend. I will remove everything from here as well. I'll get this thing deleted, unnecessary thing deleted. What I'll do is I'll run first of all terraform format command to reformat it. Admin, its name is management. So I have kept all the setting as like previous one, but now I'm going to show you the actual use of this .terraform.rc file, and for the security purpose I have invalidated the previous token. So what I'll do is I'll try to open the my app data where I'll keep the file. Now I'll go to this terraform.rc and I'll keep it here, and I will remove it from this place. Now I say terraform init backend config reconfigure. Okay, so this is complaining about because the caching the part of the credential location is not right, so we'll go and we will fix it. So the file name is incorrect. First of all, either it should be terraform.rc or .terraform.rc. So what I'll do is I'll rename it to the terraform.rc. Now I'll go back and we'll see yes terraform. I'll run the previous command. Okay, so this way you can secure your token at the place, and similarly you can put for other operating system into the home directory. Now I'm going to install another provider called TFE. Either I can have into the required provider section, or if you are not sure what version it is, then what you can say, you can start using its provider and terraform init command will automatically install it for you. For me, I know it's a provider with the name TFE and having a version something similar to the 24, I guess, and we'll save it and we will reinitialize it. Okay, so everything is set up now. Now I'll tell you, if you look at my organization, I have a code org admin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a second organization within an organization using the code block. So what I'm going to use the TFE provider API. So inside TFE provider API, there's a method called TFE resource, because if I want to create some object or infrastructure, I have to have the resource keyword defined here. But having everything into the single file is doesn't make a sense. The second question come into mind: do we really need to have the file name as a main.tf? No. If I change this main.tf to some other name, for example Kodak, then still it will work. But here I am having the wrong syntax, so I need to comment it out, and then I can naming of the file is not important. Having .tf is important, which tells Terraform to identify whether it is a configuration, or is it a variable, or is it something related to the state. So I'll revert it back to the main file. And I'm going to use a single responsibility principle. Basically, I'm going to apply the solid here as much as I can do, but mostly the first principle, the single responsibility principle. I have given the link of my video, you can go and watch. So for now, what I'll do is I'll create few more files. I'll say provider.tf, locals.tf, outputs.tf, and of course variables.tf. I'm making the file name to be more meaningful so we can correlate what information is going to be stored there. For example, output will all about having output, locals is all about temporary variable, and variable is like input variable. So here in the provider, what I'll do is I'll going to have about the information about the provider. If I have any setting related to the provider specific to the AWS or to the TFE, I can have it defined into the providers. So basically I will rename it as a providers, so it makes more sense. Or you can have a two different file having TFE provider or AWS provider. I'm going to create another file, name it as a organization, and I'll start getting it. Resource, the TFE. I need an organization, so I said TFE organization, and the name of organization could be anything because it is an identifier. So I pretty much like this, so I can correlate it. So what could be the name email for that organization? I'll use my one, and I'm gonna to have the organization name as a Kodak Playground. I'll have it here. There's a nothing locals output. We will talk it about later. We have already moved everything, so what we will do is I'll clean it up. I'll run the Terraform plan tf workspace as equal to where it is going to run. So I'm going to give the workspace name as a code. The name of workspace is management. Now I'm going to run the Terraform command to see what changes we have, and this plan will run against the remote and it will run against the workspace. So we'll get the link and we will see there as well. You can get all the details here as well, but we can copy this URL and we can go there to see what is happening inside this workspace. So now we got there's a one resource has to be added and 0 to be destroyed. Now we will go to use the other files like output and the variables, so we can have the name defined dynamically if you want to create multiple. So as of now, what I'll do is I'll create the output file. Output, I will say organization name, and this is TFE organization, and I can have the name defined. Similarly, I can have multiple output this way, having different identifier. Name it as ID, or another way of having it wrapped into a kind of another data type is name and object value ID is equal to TFE organization this dot ID and the name. This is the way of printing your output, but you can use the data type to print your different values. Now I'll go and run the Terraform apply command, but before that I have to run the plan to make sure validate. Instead of plan, I'll run the validate to make sure my configuration are correct. Okay, this is it for now. We will see the execution and everything into the next lecture. Thanks for your time. Stay tuned.